Hello and welcome to day 4 of my StarMade carrier construction project. As you can see, something horrible has happened to the front of the ship. This is just I decided to see what the damage from ramming something would do, because there's an option to turn on collision damage, and so I rammed this other ship. I don't know where I got this ship from. Oh, I know. I got this from my old server. I don't know who put it up there or what it's from, but this side is not supposed to look quite like this. That's where I hit it. You can see kind of where it's been damaged, but that's kind of not the point of this video. I did save it before crashing it because I knew I was going to crash it, but yes, damage. I added this new little window observation room in here, which I'll show you better in a minute when I buy another one of these to replace this one. And I added these lights in a couple of places. The ones that are sticking out that are red are going to be where I'm going to put turrets. The red and green that are kind of built into the hull are the like navigation lights, you know, green on the right side, red on the left. There's Plex beacons, obviously. There's a weapons system sticking out of the front. It's missiles and attached to beams, so it's lock-on missiles. Of course, it could be turned the other way around to give you shotgun beams, which that would be cool. So you can hook those around either way you want. Of course, they have their systems here. The two little weapon controllers are under the bridge, or the main, I don't know, docking control / bridge. This is a Type 2 shuttle that's damaged. I made these a long time back, and I put one in, and I had forgotten that I had collision damage, and I didn't realize that collision damage wasn't damage as much as it is blocks being destroyed, and can happen at extremely low speed, so I accidentally crashed in here before I saved it, and then I had to repair that damage and then save it. Obviously, I've worked on the ship a bit more, because there's these external bits, and then the front is done now. Of course, it looks a little bit sleeker and, you know, not destroyed in the version that I've saved. This mechanism still isn't connected to anything, so it's, you know, just pointless. Oh yes, this giant battery is done, and I've divided it into 2 giant batteries. And but the interesting part is the rear of the ship. As you can see, we have this giant engine done. There's these 2 little docking spots. Unfortunately, the docking size is like 7 by 7 by 7 when it's supposed to be 5 by 5 by 5. At least that's what I remember it being. But if I remember correctly, it always said it was supposed to be 5 by 5 by 5, but it was always 7 by 7 by 7, and I kind of forgot about that. Also, I have a setting on to ignore the docking size and just let anything dock to anything, because I think that would be cooler. But unfortunately, ignore docking size doesn't allow you to make smaller docking bays, only dock large things into smaller areas, which really sucks, because these are perfect how they are. If I made them bigger to accommodate the required size, then it wouldn't work, and it's just, they look nice how they are. Also, I just noticed, because I'm like have the ass facing a star, this doesn't look good or right, but these are yellow lights, these are green lights. It's the same kind of pattern as before, you know, blue lights on the corners. There's another one down here, which is the similar setup. This one hasn't even been done yet, but this one has little doors, and it's lit up the way I want it to be inside. You know, it's done. I put a little extra like cowling around these extra engines, which I put in. Oh, you know what? This middle one doesn't have any of that. I need to add that into the middle one, so that it'll look kind of like these outer ones, because that looks better than it just being flat. I'm also going to add like a little like ledge here so you can stand outside. Since this doesn't work as a docking bay like it's supposed to, I'm kind of have it be like a maintenance access, I guess. And I'm going to have a little like extra spot here where you can stand, and I'm going to have some gravity modules, including ones that are sideways and upside down, so you can walk around upside down or on the side of the ship. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'll do that yet, but there's going to be gravity modules allowing you to walk along the ship in weird ways at some point. Let's see. Other than showing you the observation room, oh yes, the engine has also been filled in a lot. Like, there's a big bulk of engine here, and then these ones are much smaller and also not done. Is that just open? Oh no, that's not open. I thought it was. But yeah, oh yes, the inner armor has also been completely finished. Looks like frickin' Christmas in here with all the lights reflecting off. That'll be changed. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the way the armor is set up. Yeah, yeah, that's the way of the shape of the outside, yeah. For a moment, I thought I had not finished an area. But yeah, all the armor, all the external stuff is done, except for I'm going to add some like little small access ports and gravity modules and stuff, like I was saying. There's going to be a way to get up on the top deck. My controls, I don't know what's going on. My keyboard's been giving me issues lately. There's going to be like a way to walk out on the deck here. Maybe like a little tower at the rear that is like a air traffic control tower. I don't know. I mean, because that's what this is, but at the same time, having another one up there would kind of be cool too. But yeah, let me go load up another one of these so I can show you the way the observation deck is supposed to look. Okay, so here we are entering the new ship, which I just realized I accidentally saved with the shuttle docked to it. So that's kind of unfortunate. I think I'm within range of the shop right now, so I think I should be able to get in here, undock this, and then save the blueprint again. First I gotta undock, rise up a little bit, just so I'm not right on the floor. And now I'll go back in. So from the inside, the observation deck looks like this. I know it's not much to look at, but it's also very dark, so you can't really see. But from the outside, you can see we have this little, glass section. And the glass is actually just as thick as the normal hull, and there's extra armor plating around the glass, and then the back wall is extra armor plating. So basically that's to kind of make sure that this weakness is not a weakness. And as you can see, the glass is fairly thick, so like I'm standing as far forward as you could actually stand. And you can observe down pretty much, you can observe forward, It's limited, but not too limited. So, it's a nice little observation spot. I'm thinking of adding one of those on each side, perhaps. Nah, there's not enough room on the sides, but maybe at the back on the top. Not sure. Oh yes, I came here to fix this bit. So I'll do that and save it, but of course you don't really want to watch me do that, do you? So I'm going to say, thanks for watching as always. See you in space.